Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to do my first favorite book for the month of April. It is Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers. I listened to the book and absolutely loved it. I think that the narrator did a fantastic job. But I will say that Vera Wong does come across as much older than 60, and also one of the main characters is a 2-year-old, and she talks like she's 5 or 7. So those were the only weird parts. But other than that, I loved this book. I found it funny. I laughed at several points in it, and I thought it was a really great cozy mystery. That's the genre. And I also loved how, even though it was a mystery, and that's the main genre, it had a lot of themes of found family throughout it. So I just really enjoyed it. And from what I've heard, it is now going to be a movie, maybe? I don't know. But I loved it either way, and I'm so glad that I listened to it. So for my little images, I again went to Unsplash. That is the website that I always love to use for free images. I found a fortune cookie that says, "Do not rush through life, pause and enjoy it." And I felt like, again, that was kind of a central theme of this book, is found family and kind of figuring out your place in life, especially as you get older. And then I found a picture of Chinatown, which is where this takes place in San Francisco. At least that's what the picture said, where this photo was taken. So that's the one I picked. And then I'm using Syncopation designs for a lot of the stamped images, like audio and thriller, suspense, and quotes. And then I have a few Everyday Explorer stamps, Misadventure Meter, Well, That Escalated Quickly, and Can't Stop Talking About This. So a mix of those two stamps. And for the Misadventure Meter, when I saw that one, it has a scale of it's kind of funny all the way to ugh. So I'm going to wind up stamping or Xing out each of those boxes, because this book just takes you through a whole wide range of it's funny to, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. Do I actually believe that this is happening? But it was really such a great book. And I'm going to do quotes over on the left-hand side. And as I'm writing these quotes, I could hear Vera Wong's voice in my head, or the narrator's voice. It's just a really great book. Take my advice and listen to it. So the synopsis is, Vera Wong is an older lady who runs a tea shop in Chinatown, San Francisco. She lives above the tea shop and is definitely not lonely. She keeps herself busy with detective work, I use that in air quotes, learning about younger generations and keeping tabs on her son. A side note, I will say that there's a lot of references to Vera Wong trying to keep up with the millennials and the Gen Z, so I found that entertaining and it didn't bug me. So yet one day, Vera Wong comes downstairs to find a dead guy in her tea shop holding a USB drive. Vera decides that she can do a better job than the cops, so she takes matters into her own hands. Her usually empty tea shop becomes a busy place for all these interesting characters. Vera suspects they're all connected to the dead guy. She knows she'll be able to figure things out, but things keep getting interesting when she forms connections to these new customers. Everything will change for Vera, and it all starts with this dead body. So fantastic book with a whole set of characters that the narrator of the audiobook really brings to life. So my thoughts, I didn't feel like I left enough room for my thoughts. I could have probably left more, but that's okay. So I said, I loved the narrator and how she brought all the characters to life, and how there was multiple perspectives in the stories. It wasn't just Vera Wong, it was all the other characters that you get to meet, and how the theme of connections and found family and kind of finding your place in each stage of your life, like as a mother, as an older mother, as a woman running a tea shop, all these different seasons of life, you have to find your place, right? And I felt like that was kind of an underlying theme in the book, which I really enjoyed. And I also felt like obviously kind of the atmosphere was very vibrant, and I felt like each setting in the book was brought to life really well, and I could easily picture myself in Julia's house or the tea shop. I didn't really include any negative thoughts, but I did tell you guys those in the beginning about the narrator, it making Vera Wong, or the book just making Vera Wong seem older, and also the child in the book seemed a lot older, so that was a little odd, but I didn't include that in my thoughts. So the quote, the first one is, "If only every bad thing in life could be removed just by mopping it away." Second one is, "She's very proud of her crime scene. It must surely be the most pleasant crime scene the cops have ever been to." The third one is, "Like many Chinese elders, Vera truly believes that the bulk of anyone's success is thanks to their parents' hard work and sacrifice." That's another kind of theme in this book, gentrification. I believe that's the correct word. So that was another underlying theme. And the last quote is, "You don't look enough to be Gen Z. You need to take better care of your skin." And just that whole sentence is directly from Vera, and I can just picture her saying that, and she's just one of my probably all-time favorite characters ever. I just love Vera. And my rating is obviously 5 stars, and I have to flip back to the beginnings of my year of books so that way I can count, and it winds up being book 35 out of 100. And right now I'm reading Forever Never by one of my favorite authors, Lucy Score. So I'd love to know what you're reading in the comments section. And I put genres cozy mystery. And that's it, you guys. Quick and simple, but a really fantastic book. And I hope you enjoyed. I'd love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.